Okay, now we'll start Terraform today from the basics, right? We will not going to start to work on any of the infrastructure right now. We will be starting only on our local infra.
Mm-hmm.
So let's create a directory here. So before doing some practical work in Terraform, as in my old video, I have already mentioned that Terraform is just infrastructure code that used to create an infrastructure on our means through our code. So without wasting time, let's have with the practical because there is nothing in theory in this thing. Okay, let's start with
Okay.
thing. So inside Terraform, let's go. We have created a Terraform directory. So we will be doing all our stuff inside the Terraform directory only, right? So let's start with just doing some output things. We'll create a file called main.tf, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we need to check is Terraform is installed or not. So Terraform version, yeah, Terraform is here. It's 1.5.0,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we'll start from here. We will create a directory here inside the Terraform only just to segregate the things. Acha, the point is that whenever we will be doing some practical for a particular thing, for a particular Terraform code, that
Mm-hmm.
thing will be available, or you can say that that thing, that code will be only executable, or you can say that only workable to a specific directory,
Okay.
right? Suppose you want to create an infra and you have created that code inside to another directory, then that will not work. Means you need to perform all the tasks in the same directory only, right? So
Okay.
that's how creating directory. So first of all, what we will be creating a simple, oh, what happened now? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So we will be creating a directory output
Mm-hmm.
for just segregating the things, right? Inside the output, now we will create our first Terraform file.
Mm-hmm.
File name would be anything, but their extension would be TF only.
Okay.
So Terraform would be able to recognize that these are the files that I need to read out, right? So vim main.tf. Inside this, we need to start our code. So first of all, in this video, I mean, in this directory, we are going to use some output things. So if you provide this output space, any name of your this output resource, your output block. The thing I'm doing here is called blocking of this particular resource. This is called as resource only. So right now I'm just providing any name. Let's call it a name only, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it will start with that like this. Enter. This is the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now insert this. What we are going to do, we are just going to provide some value.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose we have provided my name only, Devashish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's run this. So how will we able to run that? So first of all, there is a command called Terraform plan. See,
Okay.
it's giving error. I will let you know why it's giving error. What's the Terraform plan is told us? Terraform plan will check the code inside you have written inside any that TF file, and it will check if syntax is right, and it will also provide the output of that code. Means it will provide what this code will be going to do if we apply this on our infra,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Plan is just for checking. So first of all, we open this. Now there is an error. Okay, let's resolve this. As is a string value, so we need to use double quotes here. Now see what happened when you use Terraform plan. See, changes to output, name is equal to Devashish. We found our output.
Okay.
Got it? So
Mm-hmm.
what was there in this? Name is the key and value it's Devashish. It's called key pair, just like, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is our first practical. Let's again create a new directory, and inside the directory, now we will create some variable, means passing. different variables on a particular Terraform infrastructure. Right now, I'm creating code for a particular variable. So let's again create a main.tf file. See, if I create second main.tf file on the same directory now, so
Mhm.
Terraform will also act, means we can create, but I want to segregate the thing, because when we are going to create the infra na, at that
Mhm.
time lot of tf file would be there in a single directory. So I will
Okay.
I will let you know how to do that. So first of all, we need to just check for the basics to perform the
Okay.
Terraform. Now we are going to perform variable for it. So for variable, you need to define variable function like this: variable, variable space, any name. Suppose add any name. Like, let's take as user only,
Mhm.
and let's close this. Now we have defined this variable, right?
Mhm.
Now again I will use output that I have used in the previous directory. Insert, oh sorry, we will provide again, let's take name only.
Okay.
Okay. And after that, now we want to print, means variable is just like we will be taking a value inside this user, and that user, that value will be shown as output inside this block. Out
Mm.
variable user, you can just think of a single block where a user will provide its variable or
Mhm.
value, and that value will be output in this block. Now we need to write this block only. That value will be what will be the value? Value will come from above one. Let's do. We will be telling hello or just no. To we will be providing this. If you want to define variable, so this is
Mhm.
the way: dollar, right?
Okay.
Curly bracket,
Mhm.
var dot this value. What is the value? User. Okay.
Okay.
Need to close this. Need to close this. Fine. And let's close this main bracket also. Right.
Okay.
Let's run this again. Terraform plan. See what happens. It's asking for a variable. Var dot user. Enter a value.
Mhm.
Right. Let's enter a value. Uh, Suppose we are writing value Monica.
Mhm.
Enter. See, name is equal to Monica.
Okay.
Right. So what happened? That variable asks us from this block, and that printed on this block. So let's do some change also inside this value. We will be providing some stuffs like hello, right?
Mhm.
We have provided this. Now see what happened.
It says hello, Monica.
Yes, right. Terraform plan. Now it will be asking for any value, because we have provided that value. So let's ask, let's tell this Devashish. See, hello Devashish.
Okay.
Got it?
Mhm.
Now let's create more variables inside this only.
Mhm.
Variable. Oh, you need to check very syntax every time. Now again, let's take another age,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Hello, and we will providing hello variable name user. Insert. We will be checking my and age
Dot.
is. Now we will again use this dollar sign, because we are going to print that age variable here. So
Mhm.
the same way, again dollar,
Var
and
dot age.
this var dot age.
Age.
This one,
Close.
yeah, this is fine. Okay,
Yeah.
now save it. Terraform plan. It will ask for first var dot age. Now it's asking for first age. Let's say it's 30. Enter. Now it's asking for enter a value. User.
Mhm.
Let's say it's Devashish. See, hello Devashish, and age is 30. Got it? So
Okay.
Devashish and 30 is acts
All.
as variable, and
Yeah.
all this output is same. Got it?
Yeah.
Now, some more thing about that. Now we had declare this, but now we want some value that the user you have provided is type, means what type of variable you want to declare. we need to assign something. Suppose what happened, let's see, there is some fishy thing here. So see,
Mm-hmm.
let's again Terraform plan. Now we are asking for age. Let's tell that age is TRE
Mm-hmm.
and name is Monica.
Okay.
So the output will be hi,
Okay.
hello Monica, and
Okay.
the age is TRE. So this is not a
Okay.
right thing, na? Means anyone can write anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
Not
want,
like.
but we want, yes, we want an integer value, right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what we can do in this situation, we need to define what type of variable you need to be as input. You need to provide in what type of variable. So we will be defining type, right? Now see
Okay.
how to define type. So this will be, we will be providing type like type is equal to string. If you
Mm-hmm.
want to check what type of types are available in variable, just search for Terraform variable types, right?
Mm-hmm.
Open it. See, variable type, string,
Number.
string,
Boolean.
number, boolean, list, map. I will show you all these functions. Wait, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So now a string, a sequence of Unicode character represents some text. String for the text, number is for numbers. Now we will be defining this, both this value, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now type is string for the first one, and for the second age, we need to define
Type
type
is
as
number.
number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's
Mm-hmm.
save this. Now again, we will run Terraform plan. Now it's asking for age. Let's again write this key sdb anything
Mm-hmm.
and aware dot value. It's ask for Devashish. So see what happens. Terraform
Okay.
encountered an error while generating this plan.
Mm-hmm.
Invalid value for input, right? Input
Mm-hmm.
variable. Some variable is its value is invalid because we have provided age. See, unsuitable value for value var dot age. Set
Yeah.
using interactive format. A number is required. It's asking for a number, and we have provided string.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? Now again we
Mm-hmm.
will run this and enter a value. Let's now value this 86 and user any name, let's say Ram. Enter. See, hello
Now
Ram,
it's.
and age is 86.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, it is not necessary to provide every time here. You can also pass it variable from here only. See, Terraform plan where our age will be age is equal to like 30. Again, put it on bracket, right? Again, where, and we know the user is equal to Deba. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
See, hello Deba, and age is 30. Fine. Yes, we
Mm-hmm.
don't need to declare every time like this. Also, what we can do here inside main.file, we can declare a default value for it. See, we can write default is equal to 30, and you sorry, it's a number user string. We need to provide string. Let's provide string like Debashish, and default here default value is like 40, right?
Mm-hmm.
See what happens now. Now if we run Terraform plan without any variable, see, now it's showing some error. Why? Variable may not be used here because see what happens. Variable not allowed, default Devashish, variable may not be used here. Got it? Why it's showing some error like this? Let's again see what's happened. Type 40 because we haven't defined it inside code,
Double.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a default value, we need to define inside the code. This
Okay.
quotes. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So now let's save this. We'll run. See, hello Debashish, age is 40, right?
This is default value.
Because it default. But if you want to change, just provide variable here.
Mm-hmm.
Like for age, we know it's 30. And
Mm-hmm.
again, variable, second variable is for name user. Let's take Monica. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
See, now hello Monica, and the age is 30. Because
Okay.
inside this we have declared that if nothing has is in as provided input, then default will be this.
Okay.
And you have, if you provided some variable input for the variable, then that variable will act inside the output block. Got it?
Understood. Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay.
Uh,
Now
can,
this is
can
fine.
I write this now?
Just wait. Just wait. So
Okay.